Good morning, everybody. This is Wednesday, April 2nd, 2025. And guess what? We are awaiting the tariff news to come out and see if the tariffs are going to affect the prices. Right now, we are trading XRP, and I'm going to go into a little bit of detail on how I would trade XRP today, and then also literally how I've traded XRP for the last couple years, along with other stocks and cryptos. But I'm going to go into my trading strategy for those who have been following me in a couple other platforms, such as TikTok. We got the Discord group going on now. So everybody wants to know how I trade and how I get into exits or take those positions and exit my positions, and what determines whether or not I take profit or when I take profit. So looking at this chart, we are in a 4-hour time frame. That means that each one of these candles are going to be, guess what, 4 hours. So we can see Wednesday 26th all the way to Wednesday April 2nd right here. And these are 4-hour candles. Now, if I go into 3 minutes, this is what the 3-minute chart looks like. And this is where I usually get into positions directly at. And then the 4-hour is to determine which direction we're going, either for the day, for the upcoming days and whatnot, and where or what the trend is, whether we're down or up, bear or bull. So taking a look at the 4-hour chart, we can see that we're still trying to climb up out of the bear. Right now, we will probably see some 223, 224 action eventually. Not saying now, not saying tomorrow or when that will happen, but it will be the resistance up here at 224. And then taking a look at the chart, we can see volatility or order blocks right around this time frame, or this price zone, at 237. And we have to break out 237 to probably go up to 260, 265. And then all the way up here, we have a 318, 308 to get back into that bull run, all the way up to 318 or 308. We definitely have to see the $3 mark to go long again, and or at least a short term, long term, or at least go long overall. We're in that consolidation period right at the $2 mark. We've seen XRP fall and bounce off the 203. Are we going to come on down to 179? Maybe, probably not. This is never financial advice, guys, here at CJ Trades, or anything that you see from me. Never financial advice. It's just my own price analysis and what I think that we should see, or where we probably are going to go. But that's based off historical data and the price zone that we see that XRP has hit and bounced off of multiple times, around 9 or 10 times. We do have that 190 or $2 mark. So if I was to trade XRP, I would wait for it to come down to that mark or get up out of this wedge that you see in between the bear cycle and the bull cycle. And then I would trade either long or short. Right now, it's a little bit iffy, and we're probably in consolidating sideways right now, as it looks like. But if we break down, then we will continue a possible short down to about this next liquidity zone here, where we seen back before Trump's winning announcement when he was elected president. And then we had that bull run up to January 16th or so. And then we continue to consolidate back down to this level here. But will we break into this range? Who's to say? Highly doubtful, due to the fact that XRP is mentioned in a bunch of traditional finance strategies where the banks and institutions are utilizing XRP along with the other coins that crypto is being adopted into the traditional finance, such as, or with that list, ISO 222 list. We got ADA, Solana, XRP, HBAR, Quant, and a couple of others listed in that list. So we're all going to be waiting to see what happens between now and then. I think July 14th or July 17th is the ISO release, or should be adopted and starting to be implemented within that traditional finance sector. But we shall see, guys. A lot has to happen between now and then, and there is so much work to do on the back end for crypto to enter that market. But we will see prices, or should see prices, take off. That is never financial advice, as I always will say. But anytime financial institutions do start utilizing assets, that's where the volatility and the liquidity starts to ramp up. So I would say that prices are going to be bullish again sometime soon, and hopefully we do see those bull moves for our investments. So anyways, guys, this is going to be how I trade XRP going into the upcoming months. We're in that consolidation period. It's going to be really tight stop losses, tight take profits. Got to get out of this wedge. The wedge is extending bigger and bigger as we see in the channel, but I can't always adjust my channels to fit the new all-time lows, or if we see multiple price points that are happening up on the chart again, we can adjust those. But as of now, everything stands. We got $2 and $3 plays that we have to either make or break. And that's how I'm playing XRP. With the indicators that you see on the screen, they are the indicators of the ATR, which I've built. They are provided in the Patreon link that you will see on the screen. You get access to the indicators, the membership, and mentorship over on our Discord server once you join up on Patreon. But anyways, guys, these indicators do give some good confirmations in when to get in and get out of trades. Some of these may be break even, but I always tell my students and anyone who is trading, take what you can get from the market and be happy. If you can get 1 to 2 to 3 ticks every entry, that is a win. I'd rather take wins than losses. Some of the major things that kill new beginners when they get into their day trading is greed and not knowing when to call it a day and just take your profit and don't expect 3 and 4x. Make your gains, get your profits in, and be done and be happy and carry on to the next day. So we're seeing XRP float around the 215, 218 mark right now. We're bouncing off multiple points again at 220. Can we break the 223, 225? And then will we break on up to 245 and 266? I would hope that we do. And that is the upcoming play, the upcoming zones that we have to break at 240 and 266. So anyways, guys, that's how I'm trading XRP. If you have any questions, make sure you drop them in the comments. I'll be glad to answer those. And for this video, that's pretty much it for now. Today's trade was a little bit bullish. Made 2 or 3 ticks and then got out. And that was pretty much it for the 4 hour. On the 3 minute, you can see what it looked like. Started consolidating. We did get the buy. We came up. Literally, the buy shot off around the 210. Now we're at 218. So that was a pretty good play. And now that the lagging span line on the Ichimoku that I commonly use, that you will see on a lot of my charts, it is starting to extend up. And I would suspect that we start to roll over and dip down. Just as you can see, the RSI and the MACD is about to cross over and start pointing down. So that would be pretty much it for a bull run this short cycle today. So anyways, guys, that's it for this video. I hope to help. If you have any questions, make sure you drop them in the comments, and I will see you next time.